With the recent return of Polarize, after being away for a couple months, he's still one of the most mechanical players in the world, not even losing his skill one bit. We're going to be copying him from his settings, to his training routine, to going into 1v1s, and then trying to drop a high kill game in ranked. So in order to be Polarized, we gotta look like him. And the skin that he always wears, that is his main skin, is Mogul Master. Then lately he's been using a crowbar pickaxe. It's the gold one, but since I am broken, I don't have it, we're gonna be using this one. So we're already halfway there to being Polarized. In order to be Polarized, we gotta train like Polarized. And here is his map that he likes to use right here, that has aim, edits, and builds. Alright, so we're in Polarized's map, and as you can see, he has a bunch of training things that we're gonna be going over right now. I also put on his settings that he currently uses right now, and he plays on a 800 DPI. And how I managed to find his settings was through this website, prosettings.net, and here you just type in the favorite pro that you like to watch and it'll pop up. And as you can see, 800 DPI, his mouse pull rate's 4000, and his settings are all right here, as well as what keyboards and everything else he uses. And I so happen to use the same keyboard as him in Apex Pro Mini. Now Polarized says that he starts off with tunneling, and he usually does this until he feels his hands are warmed up. As you can see, I am not used to what he's playing on, but we're gonna do this for a bit and just to see how well we get used to it. And then he basically goes on and does 1, 2, 3, all the way to 6. So I went ahead and did some tunneling for a good amount of time until I felt my hands were warmed up, and then we moved on. Now after doing some tunneling, he goes into the peace section. And the goal for this is to learn how to take good peeks and to not get shot. Right there. Okay, so my shotgun is glitching out and I have no idea what this is. Polarized, fix it please. So after that glitch, I just continued doing the peace section. It helps with learning how to get used to whatever binds you may have, and he also practices taking certain angles when doing his piece control. Now the next one he likes to do is the phase category, which I think is actually pretty cool. And it's overall just trying to phase into the box the right moment, like that. Now he usually practices this for a good while until he gets it down pretty consistently. As you can see, I'm not perfect at this, but you time it just right, I think pretty easy. The next one he likes to do is the wall, and I cannot pickaxe. And this one is basically how it would be if someone was with a damaged wall, I guess, and if you wanted to try to phase in. So like, yeah, I wasn't having a good time after that, but I went ahead and kept practicing trying to phase into the wall. It was a pretty cool drill. Next one, he basically goes into the aim training. So I'm gonna get this star right here, and there's 3 modes: short, medium, and long. So right now we're just gonna aim train for a bit and move on. After aim training, he goes into the 1v1 PGs and he basically free builds. And what he likes to do is put it on 2 times speed and free build as much as he can. That is super fast, so I don't know how that man's able to do it. I don't know how he manages to do that. The next thing that he likes to do is go on 0.5. Reset the builds. So he likes to go on 0.5 and basically free build at this pace. And he does this for a good while as well. And he basically practices a lot of free building exercises, I guess. A lot of free building combinations, but he tries to do it as fast as humanly possible. After that, he puts it on 7.5 and basically does the same thing again, but just on a little faster momentum. My edits are cooked because this guy plays on a very slow sense. After all that warming up, he goes right into 1v1s. I'm gonna try to incorporate what I'd learned in I cannot talk while I'm playing. I'm gonna try to learn, incorporate into my fighting what I learned in the 1v in the practice. I can't even speak. I'm just gonna 1v1 a couple of people and then go from there. Try to implement PC. I don't even know where he's at. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and show just a couple of highlights from the 1v1s. Oh, damn. Oh, I don't even know how I hit that. Ooh. Huh. I jumped right in his box. Not him choosing the gatekeeper because he can't compete. Oh, and he left. This is it. This is what it all came up to. It all came down to this. All the training, wearing his skin, going through his diary, all led up to this ranked game. Now, all I have to do is just drop a high kill game and prove that I can just be like Polarized. How hard could that be? In the end, it didn't even matter. All the training and everything was for nothing. Or maybe it was for something. Cause now I know. Maybe it isn't polarized that I have to copy. Maybe it's someone else.